يروي الإمام مسلم في صحيحه عن أبي هريرة رضي الله عنه قال قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم لا تحاسدوا ولا تناجشوا ولا تباغضوا ولا تدابروا ولا يبع بعضكم على بيع بعض. And the translation of this hadith is, do not envy one another, do not inflate prices on one another, do not hate one another, do not turn on one another, and do not undercut one another. And there are many lessons to be derived from this hadith, but I wanted to kind of direct it towards the outreach month that we're having here at the Wellness Center, inshallah, and how we can apply this hadith to any outreach we're doing, either here or any masjid or any organization that's Islamically run. So there are two basically parts of outreach that a lot of people overlook. One of them is like what the general people think outreach is, right? Outreach, what we think is always going out, bringing people, getting people to the masjid, stuff like that. And then the second part is actually how you retain those people and how you treat them once they're here. And this hadith is not necessarily what we're doing, but it's how we can do the best to be as far away as possible what the Prophet ﷺ warns us about in this hadith. So one analogy I like to use is if you're building a house, right, you have to have the foundation of that house, the basement and everything ready before you go to the roof. Because no matter what engineer you bring, the best engineer, the best builders, when you build that roof and the foundation of that house is not properly built, the house will not be a proper house. So a couple things that we can do. There's like a couple action items. The first one is more on a personal level, is when the Prophet says not to envy one another. The biggest thing you can do to reduce envy from your heart and from your nafs is in constant supplication of Allah, in gratitude and hamd. So the more you increase your hamd, the more you show gratitude to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for what you have, the less you will be seeing others in envy of what they have, right? You'll be more grateful for what you have. The second thing we can do is to try to, fix up any conflicts that you have within yourself, with yourself and other people, whether it's outside the masjid, inside the masjid. Because again, like we said, if we don't have our base of the house proper, then anything we do outside will not be proper as well. So fixing up any relationships and things like that. And then the last action item, inshallah, is to have always a positive outlook. Every time you step inside a masjid or any Muslim organization, so always encourage positivity, inclusion, and to make sure that you're doing your best as a representative, as a person who attends whatever organization or whatever masjid it is, to make sure that this environment is healthy, inclusive, and positive. I hope that was of benefit. يروي الإمام مسلم في صحيحه عن أبي هريرة رضي الله عنه قال قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم لا تحاسدوا ولا تناجشوا ولا تباغضوا ولا تدابروا ولا يبع بعضكم على بيع بعض. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت وأستغفرك وأتوب إليك وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم.